Lieutenant Laurent Picard, Assistant PIO, Portland Fire and Rescue, LAURENT, last name PICARD. So at about 6 this morning, we were dispatched to a train derailment on the Steel Bridge, and upon our arrival, we found that the entire Steel Bridge was taken up by the train, and we had 6 cars affected, and there were 2 fully derailed cars that were empty lumber cars, and there were 4 other cars that were partially derailed that we're still working to determine the contents of from the railroad manifest. So the entire bridge is blocked. The issue here is that one of the fully derailed cars is leaning against a support column of the bridge. So in an abundance of caution, we closed down the entire bridge to all modes of traffic, and that includes light rail, bus, pedestrian, and vehicular traffic, all train traffic as well. An additional issue is the bridge can't be raised, obviously, so it's also going to affect the traffic of vessels on the Willamette River as well.
So Portland Fire and Rescue is on the scene. We know a hazmat team is there, but there's no word of any hazardous materials, is what we learned.
Well, this is a multimodal train, so there's multiple different materials being transported on this train, from propane to some hazmat to, like I said, lumber. But at this point, we have no reports of any leaks or any dangers to the community, and there's no injuries.
Gotcha. And then I think the last update I got is that engineers from Pacific Union are arriving to assess the structural stability of the beams. Do you know anything else about that?
Yeah, that's not our area of expertise, and so Union Pacific engineers are en route to the scene to work on that assessment. Something I'll add also is the East Bank Esplanade that's adjacent to the bridge and under the bridge is also closed to all pedestrian and bicycle traffic, and there's no bicycle traffic across the bridge either. It's entirely shut down.
Is this a route that this railway does often?
Yeah, this bridge is actually the hardest working bridge in the city. It takes TriMet, multiple rail lines, light rail, cars, pedestrians. So there's really no other bridge in the city that has as many modes of transportation across it as this. So it is definitely a significant incident, and the issue here is it's going to be a protracted incident. From our perspective, we are winding down the incident as far as our resources and moving it over to ODOT and Union Pacific. This bridge is jointly owned by ODOT and Union Pacific.
How long do you expect this investigation to take and this closure to remain?
Yeah, I don't have a time estimate, but Portlanders should be aware that this is going to be a long incident because obviously it's hard to get trains back on a track in a normal open railway, and it's only going to be that much more challenging given the space restraints on the bridge itself.
Is there anything else you can tell us just about the structural beams as it regards to Portland Fire?
Well, again, we're operating an abundance of caution here. We don't know if there's any structural damage, but if there's any chance of structural damage, obviously safety is a paramount concern. So we're going to shut down the bridge until we have that fully assessed and we know it's safe for folks to use.
People are a little on high alert, obviously, because there was a bridge collapse in Baltimore. Is there any additional protocols being taken during this investigation for this today?
Yeah, no additional protocols. The main thing is that everyone's safe and we have the bridge shut down, so there's no potential for any injuries to the public.
And give yourself some extra time this morning to find an alternate route to work.
That's absolutely correct. This is going to be a long, drawn-out incident with multiple agencies involved, and it's going to be a long time before this bridge is open again. So it will affect the morning commute, and it could affect commutes throughout the day.
Anything else you want to add here?
Nope.
Evan, you got anything?
Nope.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.